Hello, 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 and welcome back to another static sale. This one's going to have a little different twist. This one I'm kind of putting out there as a get your Christmas presents now in here, get your vintage goodies, give them as gifts to your coworkers, that neighbor that always gets you something and you don't know what to get them, pick it up here. So we're going to go through this relatively quickly. I have 7 items. If you haven't done this before, I will say the name of the item. You will type that into the chat tonight. There are all different prices on this. So you will type the name into the chat of the item that you want. It is a first come, first served basis. But I will take backup bidders in case somebody falls through because, hey, you know what? Stuff happens. So if you're new to me and you have not registered with me, please send me an email, or you can direct message me on Instagram. Follow me there too. Sometimes direct messages are just so much easier. Send me your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal email. Sorry, at this time I only take PayPal. So your PayPal email address and your shipping address, because we all want our stuff, right? Okay, so let's jump into it. First thing I'm going to show you is a 100% silk scarf. This is an Anne Klein. Right down there, the AK Anne Klein. This is a black and gold with gray paisley scarf. It is 100% silk. It is a nice long scarf and would be a beautiful accent to the fall and winter seasons with everything we have going on being all nice and warm and just looking pretty. I really think we need to bring back the silk scarves. Now I put it on, I got to get it off, right? So if you are interested in this one, this will be AK in the chat and the price will be $10. AK and type AK in the chat and the price would be $10. Don't know why that was a tongue twister, but it was. Okay, next up, I have another scarf. This one, the first couple are going to be, oh, I almost broke something, scarves. This one here is an Oscar de la Renta scarf. Mr. Oscar de la Renta there. It is another 100% silk scarf. This one is purple, very boho feeling, with some lilies and a lovely chartreusey gold green color as well. Various shades of purple. This one is slightly smaller than the other one and would make an absolute fantastic headscarf, but also would work as a scarf around the neck. So if you're interested in this one, we're going to type in Oscar, and this will be $10. So type in Oscar, and this will be $10. Now I'm going to say this, because I have a lot of 2 scarves for the next round. If you would like both of these first 2 scarves, the Anne Klein and the Oscar de la Renta, I will give them to you for $15 as opposed to buying both of them separately for $20. All right, next I have a classic Liz Claiborne scarves. These are going to be 2 for 1 price. So this is a Liz Claiborne. This is also 100% silk, but this is a square piece. So you see here it has the Liz red in the center and the kind of geometric primary colors that surround it. So they said this is a square scarf, so it would be folded up easily into a triangle. Once again, could be worn as a headscarf. This one here is another Liz Claiborne, 100% silk. This is a lot more geometric and simple. Great for the winter, just to feel, happy on Valentine's Day. So these 2 scarves, you're going to type in Liz, and they will be $15 for the pair of them. Okay, next up, I have, for all of my pink lovers out there, this really pretty pink casket jewelry box. It is a pink leafed, and it looks like a clawfoot tub on the base, right? It is gold accents on the top. We have a little bird, and then turn it this way. You can see that he is looking at you there. He's sitting on top of some berries and leaves that are all trimmed out in golds. Really simple inside. It is glazed inside and out. There is no maker's mark. It is about 6 inches big, so it's about 6 by 4. Nice little rectangle. Great for little bits and bobs. I could see this looking really pretty in a bathroom. If you have one of those bathrooms that has shelves or beautiful counters. This will be $8, and type in pink if you're interested in this. So $8, type in the word pink. Next up, this is my only brooch I'm selling today, and it's going to come in this box, and that's why we're selling it as a Christmas present. This is a Cora brooch. C-O-R-O. Now, it is an antiqued gold with some blood ruby rhinestones in it. It reminds me, it's very pretty for Christmas time. This would look lovely if you want to wear it. It is a pin or a brooch here on the back, and it is marked Cora right in there, but it also has a great bail. So this on a really, really pretty ribbon would be really gorgeous to wear during the holidays. It is a very nice size one. Let me make sure I wear my black sweater so you could see how pretty it would look if you wore it here, or if you wore it as a really long piece. It would even look really great as like a choker on a short black ribbon, aka 1995. You know, calling the Spice Girls. Now I'm selling it here because the center stone just seems a little bit wonky to me right there. This is going to be $15, and this you can type in Cora, C-O-R-O, or Cora, you know, that's fine too. But I really did love this piece, and like I said, it will come already in a box. All you have to do is put a ribbon on it and hand it to whoever. Okay, next up I have this Made in India hand-carved box. It's a really pretty floral design. It's just a really great box for somebody you're not really sure what to get them. They could put jewelry in it. They could put little catch-alls in it. It's like a little junk box, which makes it really, really pretty. It is simply hinged. There is no clasps or little latches to get stuck on. So if you're interested in this, just type in Indian, and this will be $7. All right, and last but not least, now this might take a minute. I might have to stop it, or you might hear some weird noises. This comes in its own box. This is a Fitz and Floyd. It has a spoon, which I'll open up really simply for you here. It has a little spoon. It is a little shell spoon, and it's a little crab leg because guess what? It's a little crab. So this would be great for any of those seafood lovers out there, those little chefs who like to dress up their dinner parties. It is a little crab, and I guess it's supposed to hold butter, but it does not have to hold butter. It does say Fitz and Floyd on the bottom. It could be a sea assemblage. That would be a lot of fun with this for sure. It is not really all that big. You can see when I hold it up here, it's not all that big. So you will get the Fitz and Floyd crab in its box, all ready to wrap up and give as a gift. And all you have to do is type in Fitz, and it'll be $12 if you're interested in that. So that's it. Really quick. I love to fly through these so that, you can watch these maybe while you're doing your dishes or, making dinner, and you can go, oh, I know what I have to get now for so-and-so for Christmas. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'm hoping to do a lot more of these to keep up the shopping goodness in the spirit of the holidays that we have coming up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you know when I go live. My partner in crime, Janides, and I, we try to do 2 sales a week. We do one on Instagram, which is Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. And the other sale is every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. or 1 p.m., sorry, Eastern. Both those times are Eastern time. And that one is on YouTube. And we flip-flop back and forth between who we're going to go to. So make sure you have subscribed to not only my channel, but her channel as well, as we are a lovely duo. And we do like to have fun. We're goofy. This is just what, we do. So that is pretty much everything. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. And as always, stay swanky and stay classy.